Honey, make money, money, money. Honey, make money, money, money. Honey clouds, honey clouds, honey clouds, honey clouds, honey clouds. Mar. Yeah. Oh, what's the trending topic? Who got the ears to the gossip? Which radio station is the hottest? And if it's sweet like honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up. J Dub, turn the volume up. DJ, turn the volume up. Honey Clouds. Honey's Clouds. Honey's Clouds. Honey's Clouds. Honey, 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 honey's Clouds. Honey, 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 honey's Clouds. No one else to listen to, check her elegance. Sick of all them weak shows, here's the medicine. Kept their ears to the streets, true veterans. This is Marge's favorite damn show. I tried telling them it's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. It's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. Turn up, East Coast, turn up. Japan, turn up. Motherland, turn up. Europe, turn up. South America, turn up. Australia, turn up. Whole world, turn up.
Honey, 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 honey.
Honey.
Ooh, I got 2 for 1.
Right.
2 for 1. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on? Welcome to Honey's Closet, live from thepowerofvoices.com. I am your host, Honey. And I am joined by the amazing, the guru of all things, Lee Michaels.
What's up, y'all? How y'all?
And of course,
How
my compadre, my friend since elementary, on up the ladders. We're still stuck together like rice on on rice
or grits on Al Green.
Yeah, because that did happen.
That's tight.
Yeah, grits on Al Green. JL Poof is in the
one
building.
And only. Al is going to be at the Greek.
Who? Al?
He's going to be at the Greek
He's
next
still living?
in May.
He's
He's still living.
Okay, Al.
Might go see him. I hope I
I
don't
ain't
see
been to
that
the
grit
Greek
stain though.
since I don't know how long.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay, so tonight's a special show because tonight is the Honey's Closet special edition Academy Awards, aka Oscars night. We are going to pay tribute to, we're going to give our own Oscars out to who we felt deserved it. And we got some new segments. So without further ado, we're going to just start off our Oscar night. Mastro, if you please. That's how we do in Honey's Closet, our own Oscars. And so we have our own Honey's Closet, and it's called the Honey's Closet Mop Award. The Mop Award. So I'm going to bring in J.L. Poof so we can explain first what mop, because so many people have been saying, because I've called a lot of people mop, and they get offended or like, why she call me a mop or what's a mop? So JL, I'm gonna let you kind of explain where MOP came from.
Oh wow. Oh well. I was in a marching band at Washington High. Washington Preparatory High School.
Get it right.
Yeah, Washington Prep, and we had a band director by the name of Mr. Edward Jackson, Jaxon. That's how he spelled his. And that's another story. I won't go into that. But he called all the he said you mops and you studs. And he was like, what is a mop and what is a stud? You know, it sound like some bebop language or something, because he was a noted jazz trumpeter.
Okay.
So he played with the best trumpeters, Dizzy, you name it, Dizzy Gillespie,
Nobody know who no damn Dizzy.
Well, some people do, you know. So Clifford Brown. Okay. Some people do know, you know, of some Art Cherry. You know, these are great trumpet players.
Okay.
You know, so Oscar Rasheer, you know. But anyway, enough of that. So Miles Davis, he did play with Miles too. But he used to always, I'm getting there, would you let me finish? He would always he would say, you mops and studs, especially when we hit the wrong notes. And we was like, what is that? And so he explained that, you know, you could be, if you was a female, you was a mop. If you was a stud, you a male. But you know now, stud has changed now to females now. And so we can do the same thing with mops too.
For us though, everybody's a mop. It's not
it's
a feminine word.
It's not a feminine. It's nothing.
So if we call you a mop,
you just
it's
a mop.
term of endearment.
That's all.
Now earlier I said it was a noun and a proverb.
No, she said a proverb.
I meant a pronoun.
I think she meant a byword or a pronoun, but she said a proverb.
So I started to quote one. Mops.
Yeah.
And people say, my good friend Annette Royale, I met her on Facebook through my god sister Enid, and I called her a mop.
Right.
And because she played,
Enid is a mop.
Enid's a big time mop.
Yeah.
But
I don't know about Annette. She ain't no mop yet.
Annette's a mop too.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's a mop. She's one of us.
Okay.
So she played Annette's song, and I said, who is that mop? And so Enid explained to her, don't get offended. And she wasn't. She's like, I thought it was funny.
Right.
And so it's not a bad word, although we can say, okay, mop.
Right.
Mop.
We put emphasis on mop and go up on
it.
Yeah.
All right, mop.
Yeah.
Watch it. But it's a term of endearment. So here in Honey's Closet, we're different. We want to be different. So we give you, male or female, the MOP Award.
You get
you get this.
Yeah.
Now, we also have the Broom Award. MOP and the broom go together, right?
They do.
The Broom Award is for the person who's just going to get swept the hell out the closet.
Cleaning utensils.
If you get a Broom Award, that means you are out. It is over. So what we will do from now on is we'll give our MOP Award at the beginning of the show, and we will give our Broom Award at the end of the show.
Well, who gets the dustpan?
That's a good one.
We're going to tell you
that's the person that picks up all the trash.
Oh, my. That's a good one, Lee. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You like that?
Oh, yeah. The dustpan.
The dustpan.
I can name a few dustpans right about now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of people get the dustpan. Get the cleaning mop.
Get the cleaning.
Get the cleaning.
Get the cleaning. Get the corners and crevices.
With that being said, the Oscars was this past Sunday. The Oscars were phenomenal. Well, in the sense that it was a good night for African Americans.
Mm-hmm.
So first, congratulations to all the winners at the 91st Annual Academy Awards. And a very special congratulations to so many who exemplified the history of, just in black cinema, and who won for the first time.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, Mr. Yeah. Well, not just him, but I know what you're talking about.
A lot of
others.
people won.
Yeah.
So first, our MOP Award goes to, no doubt, Regina King, who won for Best Supporting Actress. I need my glasses because I can't see. I have all my notes right here.
Well, I know what movie it was.
Yeah.
If you can't see it, I just that's why I'm here. I'm your wingman. You got
Bill
two wingmen.
Street
So
could talk.
Yeah.
So Regina King, first of all, her speech was amazing. Go to honeyscloset.com, our media page. Her speech is up there. Even her tears were heartfelt. I was crying. So she gets the first MOP award for winning Best Supporting Actress in the movie. So shout out to you, Regina King. We love you. And she looked phenomenal. Normally, well, it's the first night, so we're going to go ahead. What was you going to say?
I liked her better in 227, the little mushroom hairstyle,
but she didn't win an Academy Award for 227.
Well, it paid off. Yeah. There's no place like home. You know Marla Gibbs sung that? That was really Marla singing that.
That was Marla Gibbs. Yeah. That was Marla Gibbs. Shout out also to Spike Lee.
Spike.
Who finally won his first Academy Award for adapted screenplay for Black Klansman.
Wow.
Awesome. He gave an amazing speech as well. And again, if you go to honeyscloset.com and click on our media page, you can too as well hear his speech. And we're going to get and Donald Trump had an issue with his speech.
Yeah, said it was a racist.
We'll talk about that later.
Anyway,
with Donald Trump.
Fake news.
Yeah. Also, a shout out goes to Ryan Kluger for Black Panther. They won Best Original Music Score, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design for the Marvel Studios, and that was their first Academy Award.
That's great.
Ruth Carter, Best Costume Design, and she was the first Black African American woman to win in this category, as well as Hannah Beachler. She won for, I believe, production design, and she was the first African American woman to be nominated and win. So shout out to them. Kudos to you guys. You guys get a MOP award as well.
Black Girl Magic in full effect.
It was an amazing night for African American, especially everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Right now, you know, it's Black History Month. Yeah. So much going on, but kudos to them. It was an amazing night, and some of the people were dressed to the gods. Like, I love the way Regina King looked. If you follow me, if you go to my website, you know, usually around award season, I always do the best and worst dress. I didn't do the worst dress this year, but I did the best dress. There's a poll on honeyscloset.com if you go to our media page, and I think it's Lady Gaga, is Regina King, is Angela Bassett I have up there. I have J-Lo. I have Megan Good. And somebody else. Who do I have? Somebody else. Go take the poll and put in, and we'll at the end of the show, we will say who you guys picked. For me, on my page, I have Fashion Belle of the Week. Fashion Belle of the Week for Honey's Closet went to Megan Good. She looked phenomenal. I mean, not everybody can wear a dress like that. And she was showing them thighs. And she looked amazing.
Woo.
But again,
she's married. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But again, and she got our Fashion Belle of the Week, Megan Good. But I have to give it to Regina King.
You just giving it to her because she's
from Regina. You know why? Because she looked classy. She had on a white. It's on the page. She had on a beautiful white dress with the diamonds right there. No, it wasn't Vera Wang. I think it was
okay, well,
I forgot who it is, but
okay, we'll
it's on the page. It's she looked amazing.
Go to the page, y'all.
It's so much up there. You can see all the red carpet designs. Who you may want to say somebody else won. I got to give a shout out to my boy Billy Porter. He has balls bigger than the United States because he showed up in a tuxedo gown. And it was just, I mean, it was something different. And he wore it. He wore it.
He sure did wear it. And,
why?
Okay.
Why what?
Why would he wear something like that?
Well, he said women wear pants all the time and it's okay. So he felt that he should wear a dress. So before we forgetting, get your.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay, I know you're not on camera.
I ain't feeling that either. Come on. You ain't gonna see me coming down no aisle wearing no long train dress.
Okay, salute. We gotta salute our mops of the night, our mops of the week. Get your stuff. So we're doing picklebacks in case you guys. This is really a Honey's Closet favorite. We haven't done it in a long time, but this is Jameson whiskey and pickle juice. And what you do is you take the the Jameson and you do the shot, and before you swallow, girl, some of y'all know y'all don't be swallowing all the time. And then you take the pickle juice.
What kind of show is this?
It's the closet.
This ain't no family show. Go to bed, y'all. Go to bed. I'm sorry. I told y'all to tune in. Go to bed.
And so you can't take your shot yet. Lee's taking a shot before we do. Okay,
well,
so 2 are mops of the week. Regina King, Spike Lee, and all the African American winners of the night. Not taking away from everybody else, but it was just a phenomenal night for all African American people.
Celebration.
Okay, it's a celebration.
This is to you. Jameson first.
What you drinking the whole thing?
Jameson first. Come on now.
I gotta drink all of this?
I don't know why you trying to act all brand new.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
I don't know why you trying to act brand
new. Turn
new.
y'all TVs down and your radios down, you church folk.
I don't know why he acting all brand new.
Because I told some church folk to call in tonight and watch the show.
Drinking's not a sin.
Are they looking? Okay.
Drinking is not the sin. It's overdoing it. You
that's
ready?
True.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's it.
That gets the heavens to Murgatroyd.
Okay. Who's going to drive us home?
Uber.
I know, because you're supposed to be the driver, right?
Not tonight.
My throat.
I'm through.
Right.
It's burning my throat,
I ain't
Jesus.
drinking none of that mess. I'm drinking. I need some coffee.
Wow.
So before we came here, we went to Harold and Bales.
Mm-hmm.
And we were sitting in there, and in comes a legend.
A legend.
Mm-hmm. We turn around. First of all, this mop thought he'd seen about 5 legends.
I did.
He thought he'd seen Wesley Snipes.
Danny Glover was there.
Danny Glover. This man was too red to be Danny Glover. That's Danny Glover. That was not no damn Danny Glover.
His head looked like Danny Glover. Until he turned around, he looked like Danny Glover.
Nothing like Danny Glover at all. He was red. He was nothing like Danny Glover. But Norm Nixon came in.
Oh, Norm.
Norm Nixon. And I'm going to tell you something about Norm. Still looks the same. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that was a little. Mm-hmm. That man does not age. And so, I was scared. I'm like, I want to go up to him, but I'm afraid. And this mop was like, you got to do it, whatever. So then I told him the story that you told me.
That's right.
About John Lennon.
Yeah.
And I always use that when I get scared to do something. I think about you. I always go for that. So I said, okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to get up the nerves. I went to the bathroom and I prayed, Lord, please don't let this man get a black eye for rejecting me, because he will.
You wouldn't beat him down, would you?
No, I wouldn't. I'd just be like, all right, forget you. I ain't never liked you no way. But so I came out and he was sitting right there, and I spoke to him. I said, hey, you know what? I know you're finna have dinner. And my mother she was a huge fan of Norm Nixon. And he goes, you must mean she was a fan of my father. I go, no, you were young. Trust me. You was a baby, but she loved you. And I said, I appreciate your work. And I know you're eating, but is it possible to get a picture before you leave? He goes, absolutely. He goes, where you at? And I go over there. He goes, okay, before I leave. And so we were sitting there like, if he try to walk out of here, I will chase him down. But he got up and he motioned me. He motioned me like, come on. So I went and got the picture. And so, he was
it's a nice picture.
Yeah. Looks so the guy was like, you're not close enough. I'm like, I do not want Debbie coming looking for me.
Right. Who is that on you, Norm?
Yeah. Put that little yellow heifer laying up on your chest, Norm.
Right.
I do not. Much respect to Debbie.
It would have been a different world if she came up there.
Listen, I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Don't push me.
No, but Debbie, I remember Debbie Allen and Denzel Washington years ago opened up a restaurant on Melrose, and me and my cousin Kim went, and Denzel, this is when he had dreads, and Denzel came out and walked up to everybody in the restaurant and said, how was your meal? Is there anything I can do for you that I can get you? Class act. So it was cool. So anyways, did you see the Academy Awards?
Absolutely no, I didn't.
Did you see him, Lee?
I saw parts of it. I didn't see all of it.
Okay.
I think I tuned in when it was when the credits was going off, because I was doing something else. I totally forgot that it was on. And then you know what made me so upset? They didn't have a host this year, did they?
No, because they never was able to replace Kevin Hart, and I think a lot of people refused to step into those shoes. Not saying that they couldn't. I think it was respect out of Kevin. Like, the whole reason you guys are messing with him for something that he apologized for years ago, and now you're asking him to apologize again. There's no reason for it. So I believe everybody kind of was like, we're not even going to step into this.
We're going to boycott.
Kind of, sort of, maybe, sort of. So yeah, a lot of people just did not. They never got another host, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know why, but yeah. So
it must have been kind of different if you viewed and watched it.
They had and I cannot remember these. What's the lady? I don't want to go. The song, she died of breast cancer years ago.
Minnie Riperton,
her daughter.
Maya Rudolph.
Right. Maya Rudolph. And the other two funny white ladies, they weren't hosts, but they kind of opened it up, and then it was pretty much
Tina Fey and
the one with the blonde hair.
I forgot her name. Mm-hmm. Amy,
not Amy Schumer, but
no, Amy Pope. What's her name?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So they kind of did it and did some funny like we're not the host, but they just kind of opened it up, and then it kind of went from there. So it was a pretty good. I mean, the awards are not like
Amy
they used
Poehler.
To be.
Yeah,
the awards are not like they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be so exciting. Now it's kind of like, but I'm going to tell you somebody else who came out that looked amazing and took a shot at Donald Trump, Barbra Streisand.
Wow.
Yeah, she looked fantastic.
She looks good.
Yeah. Was she 70?
Somewhere.
78?
She looks good.
She did.
And she took a little poke at Donald
Trump. Of course,
Trump.
Isn't she a Democrat?
Oh yeah. Big time.
Democrat.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
There it is.
I want to say 80% of Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's pretty much anti-Trump. So, yeah, a lot. It was a good night. It was pretty good. I actually stayed tuned and watched the whole thing. Yeah. So I usually turn, but I was kind of curious at the same time. Hey, girl. I was kind of curious at the same time. It just kept my attention for the first time in a long time.
So which do you have a list of what got Best Picture? Who won
Best
that?
Picture was The Green Book.
The Green Book. Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
And I need to go see that. I haven't seen Black Clans. I haven't seen Black Panther.
Did what's his name?
He won.
He won for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor?
I want to say Supporting Actor.
Okay. Because the guy from Bohemian Rhapsody won Best Actor. Yeah. He acted his butt off in that movie. Yeah. And he looked like him, too.
He did. And you know, wow. They opened up. That group opened up the academy, opened up the show with the guy from American Idol, the gay guy. I can't. My whole thought. Not Clay.
Okay,
Not Clay.
I don't know which Clay.
But it was two. I forgot his name. But yeah, he did his lead. He's done it before at a show, so it was pretty awesome.
The gay with he had black hair.
Black hair.
I know you're talking about. Mm-hmm. His name escapes me, but yeah, he had came out too years ago.
Yeah.
I think he was. Wasn't he?
He was gay on the show.
On the show, yeah.
I mean,
I know you're talking about.
Here's the thing. No disrespect to him, he couldn't hide it.
No, he couldn't.
He couldn't hide it. We knew that when he came out and opened his mouth and started singing.
Out there, yeah, he's
we knew.
He's one of those. Yeah.
I don't even understand why people try to hide it anymore. It's okay. It's okay.
We will find you.
Yeah.
Yo, was it Rock You?
Rock You.
Okay.
Rock You. Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
You worse than me in Proverbs.
Yeah, I'm thinking about something else.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have a. I know I said before I was going to change my gossip. My gossip name into that segment to something else, but I've been thinking about it. I've been working, and I'm like,
so now you're not gonna do it?
No, I want to get away from the tea thing. I don't want it to be the honey tea.
Abandon the tea.
I'm abandoning the tea. We ain't doing no more tea.
Just throw the tea out the window.
We just throwing. What we gonna call this segment now is called the closet talk, because that's what we're doing. We're in the closet and we're talking.
Right.
So what's the closet talk?
That's a good description.
The closet talk.
Okay.
Hashtag the closet. THA closet. So. First up in the closet talk, let's just talk about my boy, your Patriots owner, Robert Kraft.
Getting my jollies off.
So you know he was arrested.
Mr. Freaky D.
He was arrested a couple of days ago for being caught in a little Asian persuasion.
Me love you a long time.
Yeah, and they got video. Video of him,
and you're on tape.
They got video of him. In there getting his jollies off. So they have videos of him. One, he's in a threesome.
Oh, really?
Here's the thing. they just put shade on him though, because they said he laid down. The woman hugged him. He laid down. He got his clothes off. They said manipulated his private parts. What I
massaged it. Yeah, massaged him off.
Yeah. They said she put her head in between his legs, and then a few minutes later she came up and cleaned him. So I guess I don't know what's a nice word to say. He ejaculated quickly.
He's 70 fucking years old. His
wife
died of cancer. Leave him alone.
I want to know if he was.
That's interesting.
So that's what it is.
Now,
so he's single.
Okay, I didn't know that. Now, I didn't know that.
My whole thing is, if he just went there to get his rocks off, I just let the old man go.
He's a single man?
What I will ask him is, why would you go? This place looks like a place in downtown.
For all those caps on those,
okay, but you can get somebody. He can get somebody brought to him. In a hotel room. Yeah, I know he got a house, so he can get a hotel room.
You making like that place was sleazy peasy.
Shit, have you seen it? You see the front of
Jupiter's not a sleazy place.
Bull crap. That place, that place looked like something downtown L.A. And it was a man outside there, asshole naked.
They probably
everybody was going to like see it because it was like famous now, naked. And he was standing out there, asshole naked.
He's after the fact.
Yeah, after the fact, he was just making a statement like, "Oh, it's a freaky deaky spot. I'm finna go. Let's see what I can get."
So it is a freaky deaky spot in Jupiter.
Now, if he was there doing sex trafficking, that's a whole other thing.
I wonder what them popos was there with them tapes.
They had cameras up there.
They got freaky
How'd they
deaky.
Get the cameras in there?
They some voyeurs.
Well, it was a sting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a sting.
Yeah, so it was a sting, all right.
Set up. Waiting for him to come in.
Prostitution.
Well, I mean, why is it a crime?
Because they can't tax it.
Making all that kind of money.
That's why it's illegal, because they can't tax it. Because if you want to go sell your coochie, that's your damn business.
No
that's
taxation without representation.
She wash it, she cleans it. If she wants to sell it, let her sell it. If you want to go to the freaky deaky spot and get some little Asian persuasion,
I thought. We kind of like selling it anyways. Just saying.
Uh-oh.
We know that old.
Oh wow. What's the old
women expecting? Because if men take them to dinner, they feel like they've bought pussy.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. It's a lot of argument of a lot of men.
Wow. Wow.
Just saying.
I sure hate it.
They're like, what it costs today to take a woman out.
Yeah, that's mid-grade prostitution, maybe.
I don't know. You gonna go to a drive-thru? You gonna go In-N-Out?
You know what? If I really like a guy and we're getting to know each other, I'll go to In-N-Out because I love In-N-Out. But see, women
like forever?
Double cheese,
not forever.
Please,
but if he says, I'm like, have you ever just went out with a guy like, let's go get a burger from In-N-Out? Right. We're getting to know each other. You don't have to spend a gang of money all the time. To me, expensive dinner is a given. If he says, okay, we're gonna go to Laurie's or whatever, that's cool. But if he says,
you're an exception, because a lot of women, right, feel that they're entitled to be taken, and when they're taken out, they want something a little bit more than that.
Well, you know what? All right, what are you bringing to the table? What is she bringing to the table?
Who?
The woman.
Well, you know what it costs to get your hair done, your nails done.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. No, I'm going to tell you something, ladies. No, let me tell you something, ladies. It's 2000. I know I'm going to get some hate mail, but I'm going to have to say this, and if y'all don't like it,
that's what we're all about, folks. Controversy.
I see. This is going to turn into a controversial show.
Get your own hair and nail done. She's a sorry ass bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you can't get your hair done, if you can't get your own nails done, if you can't buy your own lipstick, whatever, if you can't take care of your own personal needs,
if you can't get that wax,
that's how the woman. I'm saying that's how the woman feels. She's invested just as much as the man who's buying dinner because she has invested in what she's doing.
But you should do that for herself, not for him. I don't get dressed for a man. So here's the thing. I know a lot of guys that can afford to go to Laurie's every night. But I'm okay with saying, we can do In-N-Out because I want to get to know you. Because I don't want it to be about your money. Because guess what? A man can, because some people say is if he can afford to take you out, he can afford to take the next woman out. I want to know the real you.
Right.
All right. So we don't have to go eat expensive dinners every night. Let's be realistic. Who wants to do that all the time?
You definitely
it's a lot of women out there. It's a lot of women out there like that. Who wants to go eat Laurie's or expensive meals all the time? Let's just be real. That's not a realistic thing.
It's not, but it's
so that means that I can't never take my wig off, or I can't never take my makeup off because you spending $100, $200, $300 a night. I gotta look like $300. No, I'm not doing that because you're gonna get me in flip flops. My hair in a ponytail.
A holy tank top.
A holy tank top.
Whatever. With no problem.
So, and they, And I ain't gonna, Mm-hmm.
So, bruh,
let the puppies out.
Ready to go.
I'm just saying. I'm not.
There's somebody backing out of that to go, right in and out. And
you should be able to, we should be able to go to some expensive places. But I feel like this. I could take myself to Lawry's. So what can you do after Lawry's? After you take me to an expensive dinner, what else do you have to offer me? That's what I want to know. Damn the Lawry's. I could take myself to Lawry's. I could take myself to Mastro's. Done it. Been to Mastro's 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm not talking. Again, you are the exception.
No, there's a lot of women out there, though. There's a lot of women out there, and they should be, because you should be worth more. Here's the thing, because now you're putting a cap on what you're worth.
I don't know.
You should be
a lot
worth
of women on Instagram be firing. That's a big topic on Instagram.
That's just, come on. That's just my opinion. Immature, stupid. If you think all a guy is worth taking you to expensive dinner every time y'all go out, you stupid. I'm just saying, if that's what you worth, then go ahead. That's all you gonna get to, because he can probably take the next bitch out to the same place in the next one. Show me what you can do for me that's personal. Yeah, show me that you can. I'm not. I can do all that myself. It's nice to get gifts. It's nice for a guy to do something nice for you.
So that would be in the same respect like here Kraft is. He goes. He's got probably, the idea as far as his age. You own a football team. It mustn't be easy to meet women at his age. Younger women, he doesn't need any kind of Me Too movement coming after him.
Oh, they're coming now.
He's thinking the easiest way to do this
is it Asian persuasion?
Or whatever.
There's a woman out there that would get with him for his money.
I'm sure. Well, it's just
shit. One of them married. He don't look too much worse than Donald Trump. Shit. She got with Donald Trump. I know damn well Kraft can get somebody.
He might not be to go through filter through all the bullshit.
Well,
I didn't know he had a wife that passed. I mean, I didn't. I thought she was currently.
He's probably hurt. He's still probably mourning.
Right, and when you say for men, it is kind of a touchy kind of world out there. So
I just preferred him to just order him somebody. He could have ordered
a mail order bride.
He could have said, "Look, I don't want to come to there. Just bring the spa.
Oh, can you get me some sucky to
go? Yeah, just bring the sucky to my hotel room.
You for you.
Bring the sucky. He was there 14 minutes. That's not
14 minutes.
I'd be like,
stop. 14
That's
minutes.
That's what it said. 14 minutes.
Ooh,
that's
a lot more extravagant.
And all he gave her was $100.
That's it. $100?
They said he gave her $100 bill on tape. It shows $100 bill, and then he gave her another bill that they couldn't tell what it was.
That's how it goes. So how are they denying the allegations, and there it's all on tape? It's like,
but I think they're trying to figure out if it's just prostitution.
Enlighten me.
It kind of looked like me, but it wasn't really me.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Well, listen.
Is he denying
it? Kelly can get away with it.
Uh-oh.
He's denying it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
R. Kelly said he's
20
innocent
years
too.
ago, he got
No,
off.
not R. I'm talking about Robert Kraft. He's denying it?
Yes. Of course he is.
That old man said that ain't him.
He said,
I did not have sex with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Wasn't me.
He needs to stop it. Now he needs to stop it. Robert, if you're listening, somebody needs to listen.
No, he probably back at that place again.
At the Asian.
With no cameras.
No, me no sucky you.
No,
we don't
you
sucky
no sucky no more.
You too. No. 14 minutes, he'd have to pay for it in that.
No, 14 minutes was the time for him. Walking into the building, going to the back, taking off his clothes, and coming out. So he probably was in there a good maybe 6 minutes.
Oh,
yeah, but if you were going to get a massage, you would probably
he didn't get
doing
no
all
massage.
that anyways.
He got a massage.
He got a massage.
Manipulated.
She was examining his swollen
penis got manipulated. I don't know what
they
that
didn't
means.
say this was no 1 year checkup place. It was my Swedish. No, it wasn't Swedish
at all. I mean, was there?
That's probably what made him come so quick. Can I say that?
That's interesting because my guest tonight is Mistress K. And last time she brought up, I saw her we performed at the Ice House together. And she said, Mistress K, she said, I'm bringing Tyrone. And she had her bag all, because she sells sex toys. She has her own company online that she distributes from. She's also a registered nurse. So I'm sure we'll be talking about a lot of this stuff.
I'm not into the sex toys.
Well, you said,
I don't knock them.
Some went from the top of your head to the sole of your feet.
No, I don't do the sex toys and stuff. I mean, I don't knock it.
Well, why did your body just twitch?
I just said, sex toys, because it's funny when you hear people say, I sell sex toys. It's like, okay.
So you don't have a B.O.B.?
Nope. What's the B.O.B.?
Battery operated boyfriend.
No, I don't have one. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared of stuff like that. I don't stick nothing up in me that can't bring his own self out.
You gotta bring it out yourself.
I'll be scared.
I think I'm gonna stay for this show. Can I stay for this?
Oh my, this show.
Okay.
I don't stick nothing up in me that can't bring his own self out.
Well,
so
you
if it ain't
get,
a man,
you get stuff that just stays on you. To have it inside
she
you.
gets stuck up in there. You be toxic shock syndrome.
Be going to the doctor like
I remember when I went to nursing school. One of the stories they told us is this woman and man. They came up in there and she had a big thing around her and she had that hot ice stuck on her cooch. All that freaky stuff. Y'all leave that freaky shit alone.
Like, never have heard freaky too much story unless you're inserting
hot
things
ice?
you shouldn't into your body.
Gerbils.
In your body.
I'm good.
Gerbils.
Jesus Christ. My friend dresses hers up as a mystery date of the week.
I'm good. I'll just give me a nice chocolate man and he can handle the business. I don't need to. I'm scared of that stuff. You get stuck. You be trying. Now you gotta go to the hospital because you got a battery operator, B.O.B. stuck up in you.
What the hell?
Still
you
on.
Doing?
Still on. You be like, help.
You in emergency.
If you have that issue, that's hilarious.
I don't trust it. I don't knock y'all. Do what you do, baby boo. I don't knock it. I want everybody to enjoy.
Oh, my phone is blowing up. I hope nobody don't hear me talking.
Pastor, listen, I'm Pastor. I don't do it.
She don't do toys for twats.
She don't do toys for twats.
I'll go to a party.
She ain't doing it.
I'll go to a party. I'll support whatever. I bought the dice. I went to a sex party before, and I was like, I gotta buy something, so I bought the dice.
The freaky dice.
Were fun. You just roll a dice. That was cool. Never used them, but no, I used them once, I think. But I bought the dice. But I'm not. You gotta plug things in the wall.
Yeah, she's not that. Yeah.
Plug things into the wall. What the hell?
How don't you gotta plug it in the battery? No, the shit get too wet and the battery get wet and the shock your ass.
And they over there with
cool.
They're waterproof actually.
What kind of battery do they use? Die Hard.
I prefer Ever Ready.
Welcome inside the closet.
It don't got too hot in the closet. Oh my goodness.
In the closet.
Wow.
Getting all revved up for that.
This is not a family show no more.
Just smell it. Do we believe him? What do we think?
No, he's done.
I don't think he's done.
You think he's done?
I don't think he's done yet.
You don't think his career is done?
I don't think he's done yet.
Set up for a comeback?
I don't think he's done yet. Well, because there's too many. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know what to believe no more. I wouldn't put nothing past him, nothing past the police, nothing past nobody. I don't know. What I will say is, what's her name? Ayanna
Van Zant.
She made a good point that everybody's persecuting him because he lied. The worst thing he did is that he lied. If he's guilty, he lied. We all have lied. Now, we may have not said some stuff that he's done, but I guarantee you half the people who are persecuting him have done things that were worse, who have lied about things that were worse. So, can he redeem himself? This is how I look at it. I have committed some sins in my life. I have got on my knees and I have repented, and I know that the good Lord has forgiven me. So, if the Lord can forgive me, we can forgive him. It's going to take some time. He has to rebuild. Yeah, he has to be held accountable for his actions. Yes. Mm-hmm. But he lied. He lied.
But see, the thing that you don't have that he has, and the thing about when you're famous or you're a person of power, is the bloodthirsty crowd. Since the beginning of time,
have never been forgiven.
They build you up and they want to.
They eat you.
Yeah, but I'll tell you something about the black community.
Put you on the
platform. And I can speak on us.
And they're not happy about
that. We are a forgiving race. I can't speak on no other race, but we are a forgiving race because we will take you back in and say, okay, motherfucker, now you lied. We're going to give you another chance.
We didn't take OJ back, though.
Yeah, we did. Some people took OJ. Yes, we did. Some people took OJ back because they were mad. I'm going to tell you what happened with OJ. It wasn't that we did. I still say OJ didn't. I don't believe OJ killed them. I believe OJ knows what happened. I don't believe he did it with his own hands. And here's how we looked at it. Leave OJ alone. If it don't
if it don't fit, you must have quit.
Right.
So black people were like, this is a racial thing. Because what happened was they made it racial. Had they not made it racial, everybody probably would have been like, this mofo killed her.
Mm-hmm.
But because you threw race in there, And that's the only thing I'm gonna say about Jussie. He
Wasn't
made this
right
erasure.
About the same time as the Rodney King.
OJ. I think it was. I don't know. I don't know
because they was afraid that something might. It was. OJ happened after Rodney.
I think OJ happened after Rodney.
Yeah, and that's why they was like, "Oh God, it's gonna."
But
it's gonna,
because
well, that's what I mean.
You have to. We are forgiving rights, so we will look at him and say, "Okay, Lil Mo, you lied. You gotta pay the consequences for lying because we had your back, but." We'll accept you back.
He better hope he get up. He better hope he get on BET Network then, because I think his career is done with Fox.
I don't think his career is done.
All those.
It may be done with a lot of people, but here's the thing.
Wait a minute. What about the guy what about the guy from it was Grey's Anatomy that gave that speech?
He's doing Optimum commercials.
Oh, that black guy?
Yeah, Isaiah Washington is reduced to commercials now.
Well,
that come on at 3 in the morning.
I think it just depends on how you redeem yourself.
And
Isaiah
what you
Washington
say too.
Never apologized for
he
what
never
he did,
and he never would.
So I think if Jussie came up, and again, even though we all think he's guilty or may be guilty, we don't know because there's you know what? Here's how it goes in a court of law. If you have a reasonable doubt, you can't find him guilty. So there's reasonable doubt in there. It's just too much craziness going on. My whole thing for him, for me personally, nobody else has agreed. I pray for this brother because if he did, there's something wrong. The only thing I don't like is that he used racism and he used homophobic slurs to manipulate his agenda, and he shouldn't did that. So he has to. Should he go to jail? No, I don't think he should go to jail.
No.
I think he should be made to do
community service.
Community service.
There's a report that there's some mental illness there too,
and it may be because he lied a couple of years ago. He got pulled over for a DUI and gave his brother name, so he's definitely a little liar. But I mean, how many?
Look at them Smollets. Have you looked at them when they family picture?
You gonna speak?
What's wrong with them?
They all look like some. I don't know. They look like liars.
How does liars look?
Didn't you see his sister in her first movie?
My ex-husband.
And Eve's Bayou.
Oh, I seen her.
She lied in that movie.
Well, she was acting.
She lied.
It was her job to lie.
And he was her little brother. He was the one with the little red hair.
He was in the movie?
He was in there too, and he went along with the lie. See, stuff followed you.
That's funny.
They were doing a movie. He was supposed to lie.
And Samuel Jackson got killed.
So now you mad because Samuel got bumped off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Megan Good wasn't no good either. She sat on her daddy's lap.
Okay, you too deep into this movie. Too deep. It was a movie. They were paid to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was in Louisiana.
Hey, leave Louisiana alone. Leave it alone.
In the backwoods.
All right, Mop. Make me raise that mop up. Okay.
And Diana Carroll was a voodoo doctor in that movie.
I think she's kind of creepy in real life though. She's like she really do be doing voodoo.
Okay, Jussie probably got that curse on him. I don't know. I'm just talking.
Leave Jussie alone.
I'm praying for him.
He may be able to.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, I do.
Now, here comes the night where we give our Broom Award.
I already know you about to talk about
our Broom Award. Means that we just gonna sweep these mofos out the closet. It's done, as Chick Hearns would say.
I can't believe
the Jello has chilled. The ice is frozen. It's a wrap. Our first annual Broom Award goes to, and I hate to say this, because I
already know what you about to say. I already know you about to say.
R. Kelly, it's a wrap, Negro. You are swept out the closet. I tried to roll with Aura. I rolled with Aura, and I rolled, and I will say this about R. Kelly. There are parents who ought to be held accountable as well. There are parents who have pimped their children out to R. Kelly for fame.
Right.
And here's the problem as we go back to the women. He should stop selling yourself out because you're selling it for cheap. You should be worth more than any money on this earth.
But we are talking about young girls that, he's
There's
a
older
big
women
star.
doing it too.
You know, you ain't thinking. You got like La La Lu in your brain anyway.
Yeah, you looking up at him on the stage while your mom and daddy backstage.
Let me tell you, we here's the thing.
He gyrating on stage.
I beg to differ because we say, oh, they're young and they don't know. These little mofos know now. They ain't the same little kids when we was coming up.
Yeah, but
these little young
how far back?
know.
Wait a minute, but how far back are we going with?
Well, there's still people doing it now. No, when he all in the club the next night that it came out, saying piss on me.
And abduct me, kidnap me,
kidnap me, dude. So
and cheering for him. It was a sold-out crowd.
Let me tell you something. The love of money,
the root of all evil,
and also being a sensation on the gram or on YouTube.
So I'm finna be on YouTube. When did YouTube become a damn platform?
But there's a social. BET is premiering the first social media award. Yeah. And that is real big now.
Okay, social
people
media
are getting real famous off of that.
It should be good for networking, but it should not be for stripping. We should not be. These girls are putting you know how many doggone naked videos that are out there? And these
anything. If you can take it, it's
ridiculous.
On YouTube. Well, supposedly they do police some of it, but the content that you can find anything.
Oh,
nowadays the internet is just, when they said stay away from the light, that's what they were talking about.
What happened?
The saying, that stay away from the light. They meant the screens of every.
Let's go and see what some of our listeners are saying.
What are they saying? Because they just blowing this thing up.
Hey, Deep baby. Picklebacks, yeah. I did this for you, Deep, too. I did this for you.
You ain't getting none.
Rocky said, what's up, y'all? Hey, Deep, I got a whole bottle of Jameson for you.
He's in Atlanta somewhere. He ain't gonna get none.
Yes, he is. He's out here. I think he's back out here. But yeah, so, I just think that we have to stop selling ourselves short. We have to
women. We
have to stop selling. We call ourselves queen, but you got to be a queen. A queen don't just show her body on social media. A queen don't just go around sucking penises for likes. I mean, we can't consider ourselves queens and doing all this. A queen is worth more than a $200 meal. You're worth more than that.
Well, there's a lot as far as like what you're talking about. We also talk about women empowering each other. And that's something, like we're our own worst enemies as far as the culture goes, as far as women go. And either the way that we're competitively against, we're not dressing for the men. We're trying to outdo each other.
Wow.
Well, but
that's a good one.
That's true. But we're also getting booty implants and booby done and our ribs out. We're for men. So the men can say, oh, she got a big old ass.
Well, we're competing with each other in that realm.
But so now we're making our ass bigger than Kim Kardashian's ass. So the guys who like Kim Kardashian will come after the next woman. Mm-hmm. It's for men too. So the guys, because now I hear guys all the time tell me, and I'm going to tell you now, if you are listening.
If you listening, you freak.
To me, saying that my ass is big will get your ass whooped. It's a turnoff to me. I do not like it. Do not
box it with the sex toys.
Yeah.
Comments about
let me tell you something. There's more to me than my ass.
Come on.
Don't address my ass because you can't have it.
My.
You can't have it.
Nope.
So I think it's a turnoff. But there's so many women who, when a guy says, oh, you got a big old ass, she's like, oh, because she wants to show her ass. Because she's getting her ass bigger so that guys can notice it, so that she can be bigger than the next Instagram thought. That's not me. My shit's all natural.
All natural.
I ain't got nothing to hide. It's a full lace wig. I got hair under my head.
Well,
my
head. What I said.
Everything is real. I have nothing to hide. Do not address my ass when you first see me. Do not address my ass a year after you know me. Address me as a lady. If you got to say, oh my God,
they gonna be who is she talking about?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna start knocking
it's blowing up
out.
Right now.
I'm gonna start.
Who is you talking about?
I'm gonna start knocking mofos out because it's disrespectful, and I tell people don't address me that way.
Right.
When you keep doing it.
Look, somebody commented just real quick.
When you keep doing it, it irritates me. Well, yeah, it's disrespectful. I don't like it.
Yeah, you've driven that. Like you when you talk about that, you're very passionate. This isn't the first time you've threatened the lives of any onlooking with the booty comments.
I don't like it because so many women think it's cute that, and I here's the thing: I can't fault a guy at first because if so many women are allowing it, then he's gonna think the next woman's gonna allow it. But it's up to me to say, look, okay, sweetheart. Now, my first time, I'm gonna tell you, sweetheart, I don't. That's disrespectful to me.
Thank you.
Just address me.
So is it any term? Like if brother said you're thick, is that the same thing as you got a nice ass?
But that's just addressing that you're noticing my body, and I know that. I mean, okay, if you're noticing my body, you don't have to let me know. I don't need to know that you're noticing it.
Right. But that's what men feel they have the license to do.
You don't have to tell me. Just say, hey, you know what? Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Right.
I noticed you. You can just say you noticed me. You ain't got to say how you noticed me.
And what you noticed.
Yeah, because you can't have it. It belongs to me. I wash it. I clean it.
Wait a minute.
Keep it groomed. And if I want to give it to somebody, I will. But I'm not going to give it to just anybody because it's worth more than that. It's worth my goods, regardless of what anybody think, is worth more than just some average run-of-the-mill. Let's have random sex.
I don't know. Wow. If that's all it takes.
That groom
there's got to be a lot of men going, okay, so drive through it, in and out's good, and no comments about her ass.
What? But is that wrong? Is that wrong? No,
absolutely not. But I can't imagine that. I don't know how many men actually, because my line is always, does that actually work for you? When a guy says something like that, does that actually work for you?
Well, you know what?
That's a good conversation. It's like, what do you think?
I've just been raised and I've been around real men. So I know a real man versus a little asshole that thinks he's going to get a free night. No, you ain't going to get it. So whether you take me to In and Out, here's the thing. Here's the thing with guys don't know. When we see you, we already know if we're going to give you some or not. So whether you take us to Mastro's, to Lawry's, to Jack in the Box, to In and Out, we already know we're going to give you some or not.
And
we already know.
I got to say this. You are absolutely right, because I'm going to tell you who told me that. It wasn't none of my cousins that was players, because I got a whole bunch of players in my family. No pimps, but players. A woman told me that.
We know.
When we see you, we already know
we want to give you
whether we want to give you something or not. So whether you take that haircut you got, that cologne, that shirt you in, them shoes don't mean nothing.
We already know. So if you going to
it's like chemistry.
Yeah, so I should wear a butt sack next time I go out.
Some women will say, "Oh, here's R. Kelly. We know he like to piss on people, but he got a gang of money. I'm gonna let him piss on me.
I'm gonna get me a raincoat, some goulashes, and an umbrella, and I'm just gonna let him fly."
You know, that's interesting. Because I remember talking with Cam Neely, who was playing for the Bruins, and he said something about sitting by himself. And I said, are you kidding me? You must have women throwing themselves at you. And he said, do you know what the caliber of woman is that throws herself at a man? Why would you think I would want that? And this is like, this was like, it's a big deal hockey player. And women did. I watched them come into the bar.
Right.
And
it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I mean, these girls are crazy. So we can't really, how can you get mad at a guy for calling a girl a hoe when she's being a hoe?
But if you got now letters and some Twizzlers and some candy.
And I'm going to go back to this.
As your bait.
Right. I'm going to go to this.
Okay, that was
Khloe Kardashian is upset at Jordan Woods or whatever.
Yeah.
For making out with Tristan. But how a hoe gonna be mad at a hoe for being a hoe? Ooh,
I don't know. She's gonna be on the Red Table Talk.
Oh,
how a hoe gonna? But see, we can't. She took Lamar from his baby mama.
Come here.
And she took Tristan from his baby
mama.
Come
here.
So how you gonna be mad at a? How's a hoe gonna be mad at another hoe for being a hoe?
Right,
bitch, knock it the fuck off.
Knock it off.
Hey, you played a game and you lost this round. Y'all can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. So
my. Passionate.
So she's right though. That's another.
Wow.
What is it about women? Do men play that game?
We gotta start.
Some dudes do. Yeah.
But we gotta start. Here's the thing: we gotta start being women and stop being females. They ain't women; they're females.
There's a difference between a male and a man.
We gotta stop doing that. And if that keeps me single for the rest of my life, guess what? I'm gonna be all right. Because I will not sell myself out for short. I never have, and I'm too old to do it now.
Come here.
I'm not going to do it. I'm worth more than that. And I will say this, whoever gets the good, you're going to be blessed.
See that? That's where you should look at it.
You're going to be blessed. I already know. You're going to be blessed.
Yeah, well.
Can I get a hallelujah saying?
Hallelujah.
Let's see who's up. Tiffany's on here now. And
what's up, Mops?
So, Tiffany, you text me when we were in the car, and he thought that noise was you on the live, and he was like, hey, Mop. I said, Tiffany ain't on here. So now Tiffany's on here, and Enid is on here.
They need to come in the closet.
They do. I'm trying to get Enid up in here. Tiffany needs to. We might have to just go to Minnesota and have the closet out there.
Okay, we'll have to take a lot of snow boots and gloves and earmuffs.
We have to go when it's not so cold.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So again, R. Kelly gets the Broom Award. We sweeping him out the closet. R. Kelly, it's a wrap.
You didn't learn from the first time?
There's another tape supposedly came out of a 13-year-old girl.
God.
I don't know when this tape was taken.
What he giving them, Klondikes or Now-Laters or Twizzlers?
What does he do? Like, here, little girl, I got some Now-Laters. I don't know. He can get one of them big little girls and whip his ass, though.
Well, I guess they're going to put him in the cell with Bill Cosby and probably Robert Kraft, too.
Robert Kraft is not going to jail.
You don't know that.
Smollett is not going to jail.
You don't know that.
He ain't going to jail.
You don't know that.
How you going to put a 7-year-old man in there for raggedy-ass 7-year-old balls?
What they need to do is find Roman Polanski and put him in there with R. Kelly.
Roman needs to... What?
What if they find that he was involved in the human...
sex trafficking?
That's what I was just saying.
Then he needs to go.
On the way. Who you talking about, Robert?
Yeah, because that's what they're saying.
No.
It's a sting operation.
It's a sting operation for sex trafficking, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know you don't want to see your city going down, but your little old ass.
Oh, she's from Boston.
Yeah,
she's from Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm saying it is.
Getting his little spinky spanked. I can see, but
but
no.
I don't know if he was sex trafficking, but it's being said. But we don't know that.
I hope it's not.
We don't know that.
I really
Do you know Robert Kraft personally?
I just
no. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of pastors that we be like praising him. We like this motherfucker is out here.
We don't go down that street because I know a whole bunch of.
So we don't know. I would say he's not, but they were investigating that place for sex trafficking. They were investigating that place for sex trafficking. So. He's under investigation.
But you can't hold him
if he's in it right now. You don't know what they seen though.
Is doing.
You don't know, but we don't know what they have him on tape doing. They're not telling us everything.
But I wanted to.
They only telling us he was in there
she
for
said though his
15
balls were deflated, and that was a problem.
I wanted to say this. Have you ever thought about maybe this could be a wake up call, because you do know he was one of the 5 billionaires that came together to come against prison reform. Yeah.
He was?
Oh, my cousin G Money on here. What's up, baby?
That's interesting.
That's my dog.
Him,
right
Jay-Z, Meek Mill, another billionaire. It's 5 of them. And they came up with some type of movement, and Congress is going to pass it.
Well, and he was influential in getting Meek Mill out.
But see, the prison complex... The industrial complex, that's a multi-million, if not trillion-dollar industry.
Yep.
So they're saying, how are you going to be, I'm just going to say it, vying for whether niggers or wetbacks or degenerates get lesser prison sentences, and you're one of us. How are you going to do that?
One of us. Robert Kraft?
He's a billionaire.
He ain't one of us then.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Because I ain't no billionaire.
Hey, Rob, look, throw me some money. I ain't going to mess with your balls. But anyway.
You just missed the picklebacks, baby. I got to do this for G.
What are the picklebacks?
I'm not doing that. No, she don't want to do that.
I don't do that.
I ain't doing that.
What is that?
It looked like bull urine and brandy.
That's for you, G.
So what was that?
Jameson and pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
But why?
That's what we do in Honey's Closet.
Who thought of that? No, I just want to know where
Jersey
it came from.
Sweetie. It's a drink that I learned from somebody in the military.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tiffany said, yeah, okay. Good point, Tiffany. And we have to start ending because it's almost 9 o'clock. So if Robert Kraft goes to jail, will Meek Mill get him out?
Oh, yeah, that was already a meme. That was already a meme.
I didn't see it.
I'm so hilarious.
Okay, I didn't see it.
And
they have prison where
Jay-Z gonna put some money on his book.
R. Kelly
and Justice Smollett. Yeah. So anyways, our MOP Award, so in case you're just coming in, we have a new segment, the MOP Award. The MOP Award tonight, the first annual MOP Award goes to Regina King for winning Best Supporting Actor for If Beale Street Could Talk.
If Beale Street Can Talk.
Along with Spike Lee. And then we have the Broom Awards to somebody who we're just going to sweep out the closet, and that goes to R. Kelly. Tune in next Tuesday, 8 to 9 p.m. See who. So we didn't do our poll. We didn't check our poll, but I believe Lee checked it. Who was winning the poll?
It was a tie.
A tie between Megan Good and Regina King. So go to honeyscloset.com. click on our media page, take our best dress poll of the Oscars. Right now it's a tie between Regina King and Meagan Good. I gave it to Regina King, although Meagan Good did get my fashion bill.
Meagan Good because she just
Meagan Good got my fashion bill of the week because she looked amazing. Take the poll. Tune in next week. Me and JL Poof, and of course Lee, and of course my honorary co-host, the lovely Miss Boston herself, Miss Anna. Miss Anna. I've been talking crazy,
and she just flew in and just landed.
So I've been talking crazy all night. She does. She comes in. She sashays in
without a mic. She was over there, and
you can hear that accent. You can hear that
accent. I was like, "Who is this woman?"
Stay tuned for the Anna Marie Comedy Hour Live. She has coming up.
I have Mistress K here at 9:15,
and she talks about sex toys, guys.
She got all kinds of stuff going on. This is not for the weak. It is adult.
Y'all got a Honey's discount.
Hey, thank you for tuning in. We know you guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to tune in to Honey's Closet
and hang in the closet.
Always stand for something. Be far for anything. God bless. Until next week.
Yeah. What's the trending topic? Who got the ears to the gossip? Which radio station is the hottest? And if it's sweet like honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really